So how's everyone doing? Besides sleepy.
Good. And sleepy.
I wonder if we'll ever not feel tired.
Yeah, I feel like an old man now because I don't have caffeine after like 1 o'clock, so that I can make sure I sleep well.
Yeah.
That's definitely what an old man would do.
Yeah. I've had to cut caffeine out entirely because it makes me too anxious.
That's my next step, I
I've
guess.
totally
then.
been there. I get that.
Yeah, like I just even like a Coke is like border. I'm okay, but I'm like I can feel it boiling beneath my heart.
Can you hear me good now, by the way? Am I cutting out at all?
You're sounding real good.
Oh, and there's no latency. That's beautiful. I feel like I'm here.
You don't feel like we're communicating via telegraph?
From Mars, yes.
Yeah. I hadn't seen this video before. I just watched Mark Zuckerberg talking to people on like the International Space Station.
Oh.
And there's like this huge delay, so they just keep interrupting each other the whole time.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I watched about 15 seconds of it, and after like the third interruption, I'm like, nope, this is too socially awkward for me. I'm out.
Anything that Mr. Zuckerberg is in.
It's like Mark Zuckerberg on steroids.
Is that Jameson?
Hey Jared, how you doing?
Hey Jameson, I miss you, buddy.
I miss you too.
How you doing?
I'm pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm pretty good.
Hanging in
I'm
there?
really good, actually. I'm really good. No complaints right now.
Wow. Well, just because you don't have complaints doesn't mean you're necessarily really good.
Well, both of those things. I'm really good, and I don't have any complaints.
Wow.
Mutually exclusive.
That's the dream
Brag
right
about
there.
it.
Yeah, that's the dream.
Sorry. My life is so great.
What's your guys' problems?
Let's get into it right now.
Yeah. How much time do we got?
Yeah, boy, where do we start?
Also, Jared, I should have said this hasn't happened. I'm actually hesitant to even say this because it hasn't happened in a while. But we do have people die in this campaign, so
Oh, that's fine.
yeah,
I'll make another guy in about 5 minutes. That's
Exactly.
what I did this time.
yeah. Don't get too attached.
Cool.
Yeah, I think last session was the first time that I wasn't super close to dying.
That's true.
Can I link you guys the D&D podcast I'm working on right now? Just
Oh,
'cause I'm really
absolutely.
proud of it, and I think it's really fun.
I would love that. You can put it in Discord or in Roll20, whatever you want.
How are you working on it? What is it?
I'm the editor for it. I have been for the whole second season.
Oh,
Yeah.
How are you liking it? How are you liking editing?
So it's a lot more work than like the other podcasts I've worked on because there's 5 to 6 microphones to edit. And I was like, that can't be that much more work than just doing 2 microphones. And I was so wrong. It's like adding a whole nother, it's doubling the length of time that it takes, which makes sense, I guess, if you think about it.
Well, can you like edit individual microphones, like, or do you have
Yeah,
to just
so they
listen?
they all
and then do
record
it?
individually. So I
Oh.
have all the mic channels by themselves, which is really nice.
Oh, interesting.
Here, I'll send the Spotify link because a lot of people have Spotify, and then I'll get the Apple link. I don't think they have a website or anything. But that's it. It's good. They've done 2 seasons. Season finale for season 2 it comes out tomorrow,
Oh, cool.
and then season 3 starts next Monday. It's every Monday.
That's exciting. Yeah, I'll check that out for sure.
I will as well. I'm sure. I'm finishing up. I mean, Critical Role season 2 just ended, and I'm behind, but I will finish it, and then maybe I'll check this one out.
Yeah,
Can't believe it.
it's a
ended.
small show. But the two hosts are TikTok famous, semi-famous. So that's how they got most of their fan base on there. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Okay, I
Is
just
it
need-
Haley, Whipjack, and Gus the Bard? Are they the famous people?
That's the two. Have you heard of them?
I was gonna say, do you actually know their names?
No, I was just reading the description.
Reading the
Oh.
description. Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
wow, they really are TikTok famous. It's incredible. Okay, sorry, I just need to do one thing and then I will be good.
Okay.
Evan, are you here, Evan?
I am here.
Okay, cool.
Hi, Evan.
Hello.
I'm Jared.
This is Jared, my
Good
cousin-in-law.
Awesome.
It is awesome.
Although we haven't talked for like years, but no, that's not true. We've texted, but we haven't faced or
Yeah.
voice to voice talked.
Let's fix it. We're fixing it right now.
Yeah, you know what? That's okay. It happens.
Don't take it personally either, because I don't talk to anybody ever.
Yeah.
You're just a poor editor locked in a
Yeah.
room somewhere.
A really hot room without an air conditioner.
Listening to people's voices makes me feel like I have friends.
Right? Exactly.
Shoot. What have I done?
Sometimes they talk to me. They say, "Hey, editor, cut that out. We don't want that in there." And I go, "Oh, I'm here. I can do that."
I exist.
Oh, and it's not even video, so you can't even put a sassy little text up there that says, "Yeah, sure, I'll do that."
That would be fun.
What have I done? Oh, I know what I've done. Okay, cool. All right, what's everybody's favorite artificial flavoring?
Red 40.
Ah, the best of the best of the reds.
Corn syrup.
I don't know how to answer that.
I think mine is watermelon.
Watermelon's pretty
It's a
good.
good one.
Yeah, like fake watermelon is so good.
It's better than normal watermelon.
Yeah,
Wait,
exactly.
Was the question just what's your favorite fake flavor?
Yeah.
Oh, and then I heard Red 40. I got confused. Okay.
My bad.
Evan confuses
I
easily.
used to like I used to like watermelon, but lately, yeah, no, I think it's just like green apple is okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good one.
Actually, no, like peach ring flavor. That's a great artificial flavor.
Oh, peach rings.
Oh,
are
that's
so
good, too.
good. What about
Mine
banana
used
Laffy
to be-
Taffy?
No, definitely
Stop.
no.
I love it.
I hate
Mine
grape.
used to be blue raspberry was mine, but,
Oh, I love blue raspberry.
which isn't even a thing, which is kind of funny that became a thing. Like there's not blue raspberries.
What is it based on then?
I think this is raspberry. They just make it blue. I
Oh,
don't know.
Some people tell
can't
me
have
that's
all-
blueberry and raspberry combined, but I don't believe it.
Oh, really?
That's what I've heard.
Yeah, I don't know.
Blueberries don't have a flavor.
We can't have cherry, watermelon, strawberry, and raspberry all be red and the same flavor.
It's a good point. Maybe that's why. Actually, you might have cracked the code. They couldn't have another red flavor out there.
True.
Made grape purple because there's red grapes, but
That's true. There's green grapes too, but
They have purple grapes.
I don't think I've ever bought a purple grape.
you guys ever
I
tried
did. They
cotton
rotted
can-
really quick.
Oh, good.
You ever tried cotton candy grapes?
I tried to get some and they kept being out of stock.
Those are so good.
They're pretty good. They're pretty good.
They'll kind of ruin grapes for you because they're so good.
All right, I think I'm good to go. All right. So, I kind of explained a little bit how this works to Jared. So yeah, just to recap quick, we've got Jared here, we've got Evan, Bryan, Jameson, and Brandon. So, is there anything you guys really want to discuss before we start tonight's session, or any questions or anything?
And are we going to introduce everybody to each other, or
In-game?
character-wise? Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Cool.
well, everybody else knows each other except your character, so.
Okay, so I'll come in.
Oh,
and
well,
be
we'll still describe ourselves to you when we meet you.
cool.
For sure.
We usually do, at least.
Yeah. Yeah, is there anything, like, logistically that anybody has any questions about or wants to talk about, or anything character-wise or past session-wise?
I've got like downtime stuff, but we can do that. We're gonna do that in game, or
Well, tell me what it is, and then we'll.
I just wanted to buy something.
Oh,
A healer's kit.
You can
That's
just do that if you have the gold for it. Just do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will. Okay, done.
Yeah.
That's all I had.
Couple things for me. Just make sure that if you're traveling, you're marking off rations unless somebody else has that happen, or somebody has something that makes it so you don't have to use rations. I did want to ask everybody, and I should have asked this in the chat as well. I know this came up last time, and I just wanted to get people's general feel for the flanking rule in combat. Do you guys really wish I was doing flanking, or do you not really care? I personally don't like flanking very much. But what do you guys think?
I don't know what it is, so I don't think I have an opinion.
It's if there's one creature and two people get on opposite sides of him, then the person behind him will have advantage on their roll.
Oh, cool.
I'm okay with either way. Sometimes I really like it, and sometimes I don't. Even as a DM, and as a player, so I don't care. Consistency probably does matter more than the way I think about it, which is very situational, but totally up to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm all right without it.
Okay. If there are ever any rules, things like that you guys have questions about or wish I was doing, just let me know and we can talk about it. Okay. Any other questions or thoughts?
Just a point of interest. There are black cap raspberries, and they are blue.
It's real.
The coloring they use is not accurate. However, it helps distinguish raspberry flavored foods from cherry and watermelon and strawberry.
Aha.
You were right.
This is a smart group.
At least one of us is smart.
But there are blue raspberries.
I'm looking at black cap raspberries, and they do not look blue.
They don't look
I am
blue.
colorblind,
Those are really
but-
dark.
Yeah, those are dark. Those aren't blue.
Well, they're not. I don't think they're black, are they? They're like purple.
Yeah, they're like purple.
Like blackberries are.
Yeah. Well, there's. Yeah. There's
This whole
things-
berry conspiracy's falling apart.
What is the government hiding from us?
Follow the berries, man.
Well, up here, there's these things called salmon berries, and they're like raspberries, but they're orange, and they're pretty
my
good.
gosh.
They're pretty good too.
Sounds poisonous.
Yeah, when I first saw them, I was like, "Can we eat those or not?" Yeah, they're pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So we'll have everybody kind of wake up. The day breaks. You find yourselves in the tavern again, reconvened. You see before you, you got Cal there, Fritz, Kaia, and Lacotte. All of you have met up at the table. You all are talking amongst yourselves. You get breakfast. You're discussing things. When somebody enters into the tavern, and Jared, you can describe what they see before I guess you say anything. What does your character look like when you get into the tavern?
Oh, great. Well, they see a short halfling with a couple of instruments on his back, looking very nervous.
Is there how? So he's got like what instruments are there?
He's got which ones did I say? I think a lute, a lyre, and another one.
What'd you call me?
Musical instruments.
A bunch of stringed instruments
Nice.
strapped to my body.
So
I thought you were saying like scientific instruments, so I thought he had like a compass on his back and like a
navigational.
I don't
instruments.
even I don't like okay, that makes more
So-
sense.
With every step you take, the knocking of wood against wood gets closer and closer.
Twangy strings.
So all of you that have been here long enough, you've never seen this individual walking about. But all four of you are sitting at the table, and you see this oddly accessorized halfling walk into the doorway. So, what are you guys doing? What are you talking about? Is anyone reacting, or are you just keeping to yourselves?
So I'd say at our table, you see a very interesting sight because there's one enormous Goliath sitting with, I think, are all three of you like
Boy.
decently short?
Kaia is human.
Okay. So a human and then two much shorter creatures as well. I don't think Cal would have noticed. Just kind of keeping to himself.
So yeah, that's
Which
a
is
good
the
idea.
Goliath.
Let's actually have you notice. So Jared, your character notices. Everybody kind of in the town is pretty well, like most of them are human. There's of course some elves and dwarves and halflings, but there's one table that sticks out very much so because you have this Goliath sitting there, but it almost looks like he's standing because he's so tall. And then I guess let's have everybody quickly describe what your characters look like because you guys stick out like a sore thumb in this place.
You see a little tiny gnome with a white beard and a fez on, and he's got round Coke bottle glasses, and he's sitting. He's got scrolls sticking out of all of his bags, and he's frantically writing another one. He doesn't seem to be paying attention to anybody else.
Lacotte, or yes, you see a frog, a green frog, person, not person, but yeah, frog-like individual, sitting in the chair. His feet don't quite touch the ground; they just kind of dangle and swing in the chair. And I am drinking as much water as I can get. Just watching Fritz, very interested in whatever Fritz is doing.
And what is
you also
this guy look
see,
like?
you also see a female human. She's obviously a monk. She's dressed in monk's robes. Pretty typical. I don't know, human. Pretty plain appearance. Doesn't have like a lot of, I guess, worldly possessions.
So
being
pretty
a monk. Um,
a kind of neutral backdrop to this very eccentric looking party.
yeah. You do see like just a mess of papers like all around her. For once, she's not like buried in them. She's actually like paying attention to the conversations and people around her, but she's always got various study materials out or around her.
So
The large Goliath that you see is bald, tattooed, and wearing chainmail even during breakfast. And there's a religious tunic that covers most of the chainmail, but it still jingles as the Goliath holds a large bowl of porridge or oatmeal, but it looks small in his hands. And he's probably spit of that porridge on like some of the papers that are on the table that and then people are needing to like move him out of Cal's way so he doesn't mess up all their work.
and if you're eating, it's important to wear your chainmail when eating hot porridge because that could just
You never know what might happen.
you don't want
Yeah.
another McDonald's lawsuit on your hands. So.
Yeah, for sure.
So Jared, when your character walks in and sees that, where would your character go, or would they? What would they do?
So I'm just gonna say what I think I would do, and you can tell me if this makes any sense.
Well,
So-
I think it will.
I am gonna, my character is gonna nervously approach the table, and I'm gonna, they're gonna say, hang on, I gotta warm up my accent. I was gonna do an accent.
You get 5 minutes of warm ups.
Okay. Mervon Meadowbrook at your service. Is this where we sign up to become adventurers?
Why, yes, it is. Caltog Night Watcher, also at your service.
It's nice to
Right.
meet ya.
It's nice to be met.
Technically, the correct place to sign up would be at the wall. I think you'll find.
Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, is that not here?
Well, this is an inn, I think. There is a very large wall that is you might have seen outside.
Well, couldn't we show him?
I guess if we need to.
Mervon is sweating and blushing and making a lot of noise, shifting around.
What is he again? Is he a halfling?
He's a halfling. Yeah, hairy halfling, small boy.
You're short. You'll fit right in with most of the group. That wasn't a joke.
I just. Well, if you could show me the way to go, that would be appreciated.
Yeah, Cal like scarfs down the rest of the oatmeal, like making a mess of it, and stands up to go show him where the wall is.
Okay, so as you're led out, and you had seen this probably while coming in, but you do see down the way a bit just a giant wall, and it's made out of pure white stone, and it's very tall, like 100 feet tall, probably, maybe even more, and it's just a pure smooth white stone that is laid out in front of you.
Wow.
Is anybody else going, or is anyone staying in the
Yeah,
inn?
I'm flippering. Yeah, as soon as Cal's going, I've watched enough of Fritz riding. It's very interesting, but I'm going to follow Cal.
Writing scribbles you don't understand.
Oh yeah, they look intricate though. So
Fritz sighs deeply and says, I guess we are going. And starts to pull up all of his papers.
Kaia does the same.
Oh boy, I get an escort party all the way there, huh?
So as you
On the way there, Cal's saying, "So I gotta tell you about the group. My name's Cal. Fritz is kind of a thinker. I think. I don't know. He's always doing something. Kaia is, I think, a guide. I don't remember. And then the most important thing, Lacotte, the frog. Don't touch him. You don't touch him."
I stand up tall and I say, "Look, strong!" And I like grab one of the javelins off my back and kind of like jump up close to him, like just like
Yeah,
I'm so nervous.
yeah. Don't.
just seeing
Just
how you
whatever
react.
you do. I wanted to. Well, I was going to, and it was people made a big deal. So don't touch him.
Is it like a skin condition or like a danger thing?
Both. Very
Both,
much
yes,
both.
yes, both sounds accurate.
It might be personal preference too. He didn't seem to want to be touched. So respecting boundaries and all that.
Well, sure, I can understand that.
Yeah.
So as you all approach the wall, you're met by Harriet, and I'm going to fast forward this a bit, but essentially what happens is Harriet explains to you what I had told you before, Jared. Explains to Marvin or Mervin?
Mervin.
Mervin. Okay, Mervin.
Even worse.
Or better. So Mervin explains to Mervin essentially the history that I had explained to you, that they're kind of the bastion between civilization and the wild world. And then has you, if you want to sign up to be an adventurer, you need just sign your name on the wall, and that is how you sign up to be an official adventurer of Whitewall. And she hands you a quill.
Okay. With my hand shaking, I'm gonna sign in a spot that looks like a good spot to do it.
And it's actually, the whole wall is very uniform, so there's no besides like the gate in front of you, everything looks pretty much the same. So you find a spot that's looks clean enough, and as you begin to shakily scribble your signature, you see on your left arm appear what you are signing onto the wall. A white hot sort of emblazoned signature begins to appear on your left arm.
Oh boy.
And as you sign, it burns a little bit, but that isn't painful. And then after you
It's
finish,
not an umbrage situation.
yeah, not too much. But it eventually, after you finish, it sort of lights up a brighter white and then disappears and is buried beneath your skin. And Harriet says, "Well, congratulations on the newest member. You guys have been having a lot of success so far, so I think you're in good hands with this bunch. This bunch has seemed to last longer than most of the others that go out, if I'm being completely honest."
We have yet to hear of another set of adventurers who is alive.
Well, I guess I'm in good hands then.
I was going to warn you before you signed, but I forgot.
We try to take care of our own.
Yes, Cal definitely does that.
Harriet takes the quill back from you and says, "So, where are y'all heading off to today?"
Oh. Just out, I guess. Where are we
I say,
going?
Lacotte, fight! Lacotte,
Yeah.
fight!
That's what Lacotte wants to do.
Lacotte, find gold?
Sure. He said it.
Guys.
Anybody else have something else to do? I just want to keep you all safe.
I appreciate that.
I think we've run into a dilemma.
So, are you going to stay in the town, or are you going to wander around outside?
I'm gonna get my spears and I'm
Good
gonna
decision here.
I'm gonna say, Lacotte, fight, come, and I am going to just march right up to the gates of the city and give the soldiers guarding the gates a little nod and proceed to walk out.
All right. Is
I
anyone
guess we're following
not following?
Lacotte. Yeah, we'll definitely follow.
Okay. So to quickly
Who
describe...
keeps saying? Sorry, who keeps saying that they're gonna protect us all?
That's Cal the
That's
Goliath.
Cal. Okay, great. I'm sticking with Cal, like
Okay,
glue. You are my guardian now.
nice.
Start of a beautiful friendship.
He will carry you if you want him to.
If you want, I can carry you.
Oh, that's all right.
I'll wait till you're tired. You carry all those instruments, so you might get a little tired with the
Yeah.
walking. Just let me know.
I might have over-prepared.
That's good. That's the way to do it. Gotta stay alive, I guess.
How do musical instruments help you prepare for this?
4?
What
Just
do
in
they do?
case.
Just for music?
For merriment and also for my spells.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Okay, so as you go out into the world beyond, you just to quickly give you a scene of what it looks like. You're met with a few paths that go off in different directions, but surrounding the outer area outside the wall is very hilly. There's hills everywhere of varying sizes. Some are larger, some are smaller. There's various vegetation. The air feels dry, and there's not really the scent of anything carrying through the air. The hills aren't necessarily like covered in grass, but there's some greenery on them. The sun is out today. It's warm. There's not a lot of covering or shade, so you can feel the warmness bearing down on you as you make your way out. So the directions you guys can go, you've gone. Essentially, you have to the west, to the northwest, to the northeast, and to the east. Which direction would you like to head? Who's leading, and which direction are you going?
Well, I marched out first. Did anyone get in front of me?
No, so I'm definitely just following Lacotte. I was wondering if we had decided if I could find a way to cast a touch spell on Lacotte yet, or if I still need to do like a check on that.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh my gosh.
I think we did like a dexterity check the first time, and I'm happy to do that every time if you'd like.
I'm just actually gonna
Want to cast
say-
guidance on him.
Okay. I'm gonna say unless he's trying to dodge you from touching him, you can do so,
Which he might do.
but you're going to have to just roll your Constitution save every time. So
Just try and sneak up on
Yeah.
him. Do it without him noticing.
Well, yeah. Does it? I mean, Parker can rule how I wear a vest if that changes anything.
Yeah,
But
you could give the vest guidance. That's fine.
okay. So does it? I don't even know how normal people do touch spells, if they touch the actual skin of the person or just their person.
I think you can it can be whatever, but I'm gonna say they have to touch you. So
Sweet.
Nice.
Even better.
Because
Then-
there's definitely like people who are fully armored and they still get touch spells cast on them.
they touch their heads where they're not armored.
Nice. I will not then touch Lecoq.
Oh,
That's the rule is don't touch Lecoq. So no guidance for you.
actually, I mean, I never made that rule, but anyway, all right. Because clearly our first helper found out the hard way.
Yeah, you never made that rule. We made that rule after the first person to touch you died.
Okay.
Lecoq's fine with people touching it.
Yeah.
Which direction
So-
is the cop wanting to head?
I'm just I got let's see, I've got using like one of my javelins as a walking stick, and my feet are just marching right along. I'm very chipper. I feel like in the days that we've spent in the city, I've heard about Fritz's bad luck with something about the goblins, something where Fritz had a hard time, and so I will. We have this map, so I'll get the map out. I don't know who carries the map, but since I'm the leader, I got the map right now, and I'm gonna say to Fritz, Fritz. Goblin, we fight, but Lecoq very strong now.
If you would like to, I'm afraid that I lost my friends who were recently. We tried to go there, but you're right. We do seem to be in much better circumstances now.
Yes. Lecoq strong, and Lecoq and we find gold.
I don't know why I talk to you. I don't know how much you understand. I should really just
And
wave my hands
so
in hand
I
symbols.
take that as a yes, of course, let's go. And so I start skipping off like at a hurried pace, like little bounds of jumps, like I'm really excited to prove to Fritz just how strong I've become.
So happy
Watching
to have
him
your blessing.
jump off, Fritz just says to himself, "Yes, he definitely does not understand."
All right, very nice. So you're
So that's the way
attempting-
I'm going,
Okay, cool.
and I'm gesturing to everyone. Come.
Nice. Roll me a survival check.
Gonna be good. Oh, it is good.
It is good. Okay. You believe you're
Very
going,
good.
You believe you're going in the direction that is pointed on the map. So all of you travel throughout the day. Is there anything you all are trying to talk about with each other or discuss or anything like that?
Yeah, Cal will talk to Fritz, saying, I'm sorry you lost friends in this place we're going. How many friends did you lose?
They weren't quite friends. I'd only known them a few hours, maybe, and I
boy.
think.
I'm getting more and more nervous.
It was session 1. I think there were 2 of them. I can't remember. There were more when we started, but people kept
Okay.
fading away. So by the end, I know for sure that I lost 2.
And did you give them a proper burial, or were you not given that opportunity?
It was miraculous that I even escaped. I think
Okay.
it was quite a scary thing. I'm actually a little bit nervous going back.
Maybe we can put their souls to rest. Oh, don't worry, Marvin. We'll be just fine.
Thanks, Cal.
Marvin, Elvin.
It's Marvin.
Yeah, we're good. We're gonna be fine.
Okay, so you travel throughout the day. I can't remember before if how long it took to get to the Goblin Cave, but I think it was pretty close to maybe. I can't remember if it was a full day or a half day.
I think it was like a half day.
Half day. Okay.
Squares were a half day is kind of what we've been saying.
Okay.
Hexagons, I guess.
Yeah. That's fine. So you travel, you're actually able to get to the location where you all kind of entered into that, where you had found that goblin and that other like human body on the ground, and the goblin that had its ears removed. So you get to that spot and you recognize this spot, and you see the brush and kind of thicket off where you had to travel through to get to the entrance of the cave.
Oh, we're kind of like out front of it now.
Yeah, you're right. You're just outside of it, yeah.
Hey, quick question before we head in. Is this a dark cave or is it not a very dark cave?
It is dark in there. The last time we passed through, the goblins inside had rigged some kind of a dam, which they attempted to break to flood the tunnel. We also encountered a bugbear, I believe it was.
Could you see well, or do you need help?
Well, I could, but a few of our companions had trouble seeing. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
If you can see Fritz, then I'm gonna help out the rest of this group because I can only help 3 people besides myself. And I'll use the Eyes of the Night feature and look into Kaia, Lacotte, and Mervon's eyes. And your eyes will flash briefly, and you gain dark vision up to 300 feet.
So the sun becomes maybe a little unbearable now. Not quite unbearable, but a little more annoying than before, as you now have your vision magically enhanced and lightened.
You'll have that for an hour. And Mervon, I'll give you a blessing of vigilance, so you have advantage on your next initiative roll.
I'll thank you.
How long does that last?
You can fight sooner.
Until the next initiative roll.
Cool. Excellent. That's cool. It's
that is
indefinite?
Actually, yes. And I don't have a limited number of times I can use it. So someone gets advantage on initiative every time. If I forget to give it to someone, I'll just take it myself.
Cool. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And as we
get
march
closer to
into the cave,
actually, so you don't see a cave opening yet. Yeah, you actually see a thicket of brush and like small trees, and you can't quite see through it. But I need everybody to give me perception checks. Nice.
53.
5. Wait, did I roll a 1? I think I rolled a 1.
That looks like a 1. Yeah.
Me too.
That's the only
Sorry,
thing
I
that
haven't
makes.
done this in so long. How do I do this?
There's 2 ways you can do it. You can either open. There's a dice on the left, on the toolbar on the left, and you can click. You can click one of those to roll. So you can click one of the D's, or you can do advanced dice roller, and that helps out a lot too. It opens up a advanced rolling thing.
Oh, I see.
Where
is my perception bonus on D&D Beyond?
So it'll be. Let me pull up.
There's a middle category called skills. It's just got a
Just
list.
the skills. Oh, good. It's a minus
And-
one.
And it's alphabetic.
Good, it's a -1. Well, it's
Not too bad.
still better than Fritz. Okay, so everybody but Fritz notices. You see what looks to be a sign posted in the ground just in front of this thicket of brush. Written on the sign in common is the following phrase. I'm writing it. Sorry, hold on. That's written on the sign. And in addition, you see nailed to the sign, you see, I think you see you see 3 things nailed to the sign. And most of you notice, maybe Mervon and Fritz, you don't, but these are ears, and they're human ears, and half-orc ears as well.
I better not notice that.
You probably don't yet.
Can someone tell me exactly what happened last time people were here? Fritz?
Do I see the ears now?
If you looked up and you could see him after, and you know where the entrance was, so you would notice him.
Oh, maybe it was 3 friends. We managed to get past the dam trap pretty easily, but once we were inside, there was a large chamber, and inside there we were set upon by many goblins and a bugbear creature, enormous, and it crushed us, spiked my companions into the ground like a hammer hammering nails. We didn't stand much of a chance at the time.
That's terrible. What were you doing here? Is this their home? They say to keep out. Did they steal this place?
Someone in town is offering money for their ears. I assume that's why they've cut off my companions.
Oh.
I walk up to the sign and I kind of kick it, and then I laugh and I jump back and I shoot an arrow at the middle of the O.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Cool. The 13, it's not moving.
13, hold on 1 second. Let me check something out here.
AC's 14. He's got the stat ready to go.
It's got like a shirt of chainmail hanging on it.
You go.
It's a mimic.
You go to shoot the middle of the O, and you end up connecting with the O, but you shoot clean through the sign, and the arrow actually carries on into the brush. You then hear a screech, and you see something large move within the thicket and begin to move towards you. You then also notice 3 other large things moving your way as well. And I need everybody to roll initiative.
Ooh.
Oh boy, you guys. This was...
Wish I would have had a chance to cast mage armor.
I'm so sorry.
Kind of.
Jared, you have advantage, so you can roll twice and take the higher.
Oh, I don't know if I want to. Oh, good.
Yes. Perfect.
All right. Fritz, what's your initiative?
10.
10. Cal?
Oh. Yeah, it's 18.
Kaia?
20.
20. Lakat?
14.
And Mervin?
23.
What did I get? 23.
Very nice.
Yeah. And I rolled a nat 20.
Okay. So, Mervin and Kaia, you're going to be up first. So, Mervin, what you see is you just see this frog creature draw back his bow, break a sign with the arrow that it fires, and then these 4 large creatures, I don't know what, you don't know what they are, large things begin to move within the thicket, and that you hear this large rustling making its way towards you. What do you do, Mervin?
Great. Well,
Do we have any sort of
Welcome
way
to
of
the West
learning
Marches.
about this, are we-
yeah.
It
I
couldn't have
think-
worked out better.
I think because I'm so jumpy, I've been nervous this whole time. I immediately jump forward and cast Thunder Wave at whatever is out there.
Okay, remind me.
Not gonna wait to see what it is. If it's dangerous, I'm just attacking whatever just moved.
Well, remind me what Thunderwave is, because I think it might come from your person. I don't know if you can cast it.
Oh, how far out is it?
I don't know if it has a range. So let's, to paint a picture, I'll show you guys I'll show you a crude map.
Yay!
Yeah, because I've learned my lesson.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so.
Thunderwave, yeah.
No, this is probably perfect, actually.
Okay, and then who am I missing? Jameson.
Heyo.
I'll give you control soon of your people, but essentially this is how I'm envisioning things. And then, actually, I'll move you back. And the tree line is right there, with the sign being like right there. So let me see if I can give you control.
So Thunderwave emanates out from you.
That's what I'm reading now.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So every creature in a 15-foot cube.
Which might be great or terrible. I don't want to accidentally kill everyone my first time on. But how far away is this noise? What's the units on these squares?
They're about 5 feet, so you're looking at about
Oh, very
probably
far.
about-
Okay.
probably about 80 feet away.
I'm not that nervous and stupid. I won't be doing that then. Do I have any?
It would
I
be
haven't-
really funny though. It'd probably get you inspiration.
It wouldn't, because it's not like good. Oh no, you're right. It is within character. That's good actually. Like you're trying to drive.
He just
things off.
screams and blasts Thunderwave like the squid from Finding Nemo.
That's true. You're right, Jameson. I would definitely do inspiration for that.
Oh no, I inked myself.
2d8. Okay, I would love to do that if this is not that dangerous for everyone. How bad would 2d8 be for
It's
everybody?
super dangerous for everyone.
Okay, let's not. do
No, it's okay. We'll live. That we'll die to these 4 creatures. But
I wouldn't want you to blow a spell slot on it.
I think also in character, I would also just hide behind Cal,
Okay, perfect.
and that would be my whole turn.
So give me a. You can move your characters now.
Cool.
Give me a stealth roll.
Sorry.
Okay, 13. All right, we'll see what happens with that. I won't say anything yet, but 13 works for right now.
Cool.
All right, Kaia, you are up. Cal, you're on deck.
Real quick, would we say that Cal is a creature that is at least one size larger than me?
How large are you?
Halflings, small or medium?
I can't remember.
I don't know where to find that.
I can't remember where to find it on D&D Beyond either.
I just have a racial trait that says I can attempt to hide even when I'm obscured only by a creature that is at least one size larger than me.
We'll rule it.
So I'll
we'll rule
look
it yes.
at that.
Well, you'll rule it yes for right now.
Okay.
But we might change.
Yeah,
it.
I think
go
that
ahead.
they are small. So
Yeah. All right, Kaia, you're up. Mervon has just ran away and hidden. You still see Mervon pretty well behind Cal, but you do hear these four things wrestling off in the brushes.
Okay. I'll probably just kind of run up a little bit by Lacotte
Okay.
and ready in action to attack anything that comes within melee range of me.
Perfect. That sounds great. So if anything comes within melee range, you're going to take a swing at it. Okay, cool. Sorry, I need to do one thing. I'm going to try to bring up these creatures, but... All right. Anything else you want to do?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. So one of these creatures is going to you see in front of you at the brush you're looking at. It's probably about between 4 to 7 feet tall. In some, maybe 3 to 7 feet tall in some places. It's pretty thick and pretty tall. And a large creature bursts out of the top of it, and it has these long claws and these wings that come down off of it, and it has a head shaped like a pterodactyl, but it has arms and it has legs, and it bursts out of the top of this thicket. And I'm gonna try to give some tokens for them, but
Is it flying, or did it just like jump out of it?
it does have wings and it does look to be flying.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, there's one of them right there. So it bursts out, and it flies.
Is it so? Sorry, it's above the shrubs now. You mean bursts out?
Yes, so it is flying above the shrubs. It's about 5 feet above them.
Grody.
And it swoops in here. So Kaia, you can take an attack on it if you'd like.
All right.
14 connects. You can roll damage. 6 piercing damage. And that's the arm blade?
Yes.
Very nice. Okay, you reach out and you slash across, connecting with its leg. It begins to bleed a bit, but it doesn't seem too deterred. It's going to attempt to grapple Lacotte. So
yes.
So give me a strength check, Lacotte.
Right. 15.
15. Okay. So this one comes by. It tries to grab you, but you're able to parry it away. It doesn't get you. It touches you for a bit, and then you pull out of its grasp. Its long, like talony claws that it has. So it needs to make a con save, right?
Yeah, any creature that grapples or otherwise DC 12 Constitution or is poisoned for 1 minute.
Okay, so grapples or otherwise touches you. Is that what it was?
Yeah, or otherwise comes into direct contact with your skin.
Perfect.
So.
That'll work. All right. DC 12 con. Okay. Okay. It rolls a 14.
Sure it does. Okay. You little nasty flying thing.
Okay, so that'll be it for it. Cal, you're up. Lacotte, you're on deck.
Cal will turn around to Mervon and put his arms on his shoulders and say, "You're strong," and I'll cast bonus action Shield of Faith. So your
Nice.
AC is increased by 2.
Okay.
For the duration of this spell, as long as I can keep it up, it is concentration. And then Cal will run over here. So now you are kind of alone and not hidden behind me anymore.
You got this. I'm out.
Yeah, you got this, bud. And,
Thanks, bud.
and with this flying talony creature low enough to the ground, can I now try to grapple it myself?
Yeah, for sure.
I would like to do that. Cal will try to grab onto this thing so it doesn't fly away.
Very nice. Okay. I get a... Ooh!
I rolled good.
I rolled a natural 1, so...
Oh,
For a total
sweet.
of 3.
So its head pops off, right?
So this thing is... it's one size larger than you, but I don't think that matters, because I think you can still grapple it, right?
You can, yep.
Yeah, so this thing flies to the ground, tries to grab onto Lacotte, and you just wrap your long giant arms around the body of it, it's kind of pinning its wings to its side as well, so it can no longer use them.
That's my turn.
All right, very nice. Okay. Next, we see another one comes forth from the trees,
Oh boy.
and it flies right here, and it's going to try and go for Lacotte. It's going to slash at you with its claws. Let's see how that goes. Okay. That's a 12 to hit.
My AC is 17.
Okay, and a crit. So you take a total of...
Cal will cancel the crit.
Nice! Crit canceled.
I use my reaction. The shield symbol that I have on my pin to my tunic flashes, and the crit is just a normal hit.
Very nice. So
Oh,
with Cal's intervention, you take 5 slashing damage. It then is going to try to bite you with its beak. Oh, that's not good. It's not going to hit. So you dodge the first 2 attacks, one of them hitting, and you know that this one's just going to connect cleanly, and the flash of the amulet distracts this thing enough that it ends up connecting, but not in the way that it was going to before. It's more of a glancing blow rather than a full-on hit. And it needs to make a con save, right? Again.
yeah. Depending, yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
If it's touching me.
I mean, it got you with its claws, so that's well. Do claws count? I think they will. I'm gonna count them. No, it doesn't. It fails. It fails its save for sure.
12? Okay, lower than...
Yeah,
Yeah,
it got
the
a
save is 12.
5.
Poisoned for 1 minute.
Poisoned? Okay, excellent. All right, that one is poisoned. All right, very nice. Okay, next up we have Lacotte. You're up. Fritz, you're on deck.
Okay, well, I am mad as heck, and I pull out both my short swords, like Leonardo style, Ninja Turtle style, and
like
I
Leonardo DiCaprio.
yeah, no, Ninja Turtles. Come on.
Same person.
And I stab. I do the one that's being grappled. Do you have advantage on anything like that, or
I think so, but I might be wrong.
I'm going to attack the one that's being grappled? Oh, but I'm going to bonus action rage first. So that's why I was talking about getting mad. So I rage, and I pull out my swords, and I move to attack.
Oh,
the guy.
grappling does not.
No advantage. Yeah, because it's not restrained.
Yeah. All right, you can go ahead and make those attacks.
Regular attack, is that what I heard? Or,
Yep, no advantage.
Or, no, okay. So here's the attack roll. 20.
Nice, that connects.
And do a poison check, because it's piercing damage. And here's regular damage. Whoa, 10.
10. Oh, great roll. It gets a 14 on its con.
Saves on the poison.
Whew.
And then yeah, I'm just gonna stand my ground. I'm ready to roll.
Very nice. This one you connect right in the gut. You stab it right in the gut, and you see as a lot of blood begins to ooze out it, and it lets out a screech after you stab it. And it looks pretty hurt at this point in time with that stab.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, we have this guy over here.
Oh, good grief.
He's going to fly, land right here.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
And he's just gonna.
Of course.
He's just gonna stop there and just look at Fritz. And you see as he like lands right behind you, and he begins to like smack his lips a bit, and you see this long lizard-like tongue come out and glaze across the lips. And that will be it for him. Fritz, you are up, and then Mervon, you're on deck.
I will cast Maximilian's Earthen Grasp.
Nice.
So a 5-foot square dirt fist comes out of the ground right next to it, probably like right there.
Okay.
And tries to grab onto it. It's
Very
gonna make
cool.
a 14 strength save.
Very cool. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh, that's not good. That's 8.
For me. Okay, good. For me or for it? Not good for who?
Not a good roll for the creature.
So it did. It failed.
It does fail.
Okay, so it takes 6 damage.
Okay.
And 5 damage. Sorry, I misread that. And then it's restrained for the next minute. I think it can use an action on each of its turns to make another strength save to break out of it.
Okay.
I'm just reading it, make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, and then I will try to run away. I will step away from it.
Okay, I don't. Let me check really quick. Okay,
Yeah, I'm wondering
it's gonna try to make an
What's
attack
the
on
blitz
you at
one?
disadvantage. Because restrained
Is it
creatures
get-
have disadvantage.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay, let's see how this goes. It's gonna go. It's not gonna hit. So, so this giant earthen fist comes out and grasps this creature, and then you begin to run away. And it tries to take a swipe at you, but its hand is just caught in between the fingers of this giant fist.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna run over to the Goliath, and as I'm running, I don't look back at him, but I yell back to to Melvin. I'm like, "But try to avoid that thing!" And then I think that's my turn.
Oh, and sorry, it took 5 damage, right?
Yes, took
Very
5
nice.
damage.
Very nice. Okay. What happens next is this one
Woohoo! More party.
comes right here.
Uh
Oh
oh.
gosh.
Not the level one.
And it's going to try to grapple Mervon.
Oh no.
Okay, do I need to do a save thing for that?
That's a strength check. So straight up
Strength
strength
check.
check. Yep. I didn't roll great, so you might have a chance to beat it.
Okay, so that's the 0, so it's just a 20.
Okay,
Oh.
all right. You didn't roll well enough.
Oh no.
So this creature comes over, and you all see as its 2 feet grasp onto the shoulders of Mervon, and it looks like it's going to start flying away.
Great.
Yeah, and that'll be it for its turn. Mervon, you are up. You are currently, I think it's restrained, right? That's what grapple is?
No, so
Oh.
grappled is grappled and restrained is restrained.
Okay, yeah, so you're grappled currently, meaning you can't move. You can try to break out of the grapple, but you can still attack or use spells and things like that. But one of them does have you in its grasp.
Okay. So, first, emboldened by Cal, by your kind words, and then terrified because 3 more of them showed up. I am going to yell at Cal for help, which will be. I'm going to interpret that as a bonus action as Bardic Inspiration for Cal.
Nice.
Good one.
So
Okay.
you're nice, well done.
And then gonna do the thing I was gonna do earlier and try to save myself by casting Thunderwave.
Smart, nice. That's a good
Yeah,
call. Good
that's
job.
a good one.
Okay,
I'm
so
glad I
they-
ran away now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually worked out
It
really
was
well.
all part of the
rather well.
plan. I knew exactly if that would happen.
You guys look like a well-oiled machine. It's dex saves from them, I think, or
It is Constitution save.
Constitution saves. Okay, 2 Constitution saves, 15-foot radius, right?
Correct.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that one doesn't get it. Okay.
Oh, it's Constitution. Dang it.
Okay, they rolled 19s, both of them. I got two of the same roll.
Yeah, it saves on a 13, so
Okay. And does
Takes
anything
half
happen?
damage.
Half damage still?
half damage. Yeah, 2d8,
Okay, roll that 2d8.
and are not pushed away from me, which would have been nice.
You would have no longer been grappled. Oh, nice. So that's 4 damage.
Cool.
Very good. All right. Anything else you want to do?
No, just the Bardic Inspiration is 1d6 for ability checks, attack rolls, or saving throws.
Okay, I've got a heart because you have Bardic Inspiration on Cal.
Cool.
All right. Kaia, you are up. Cal, you're on deck.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm going to mark my guys really quick. Don't pay attention. The markings are for me. Okay.
Plus secret code.
It's just turn order.
Nah, secret code.
Secret turn order code. All right, Kaia, what you doing? One of them has Mervon in its grasp. The other one is grasped by a giant stone claw. And you got 2 of them kind of in front of you, surrounding the frog.
I'm gonna look like back and forth between Lacotte and Mervon, and I'm gonna be like,
I'll say, look out strong.
I'm gonna say Lacotte strong, or I was gonna say Lacotte strong, and kind of like look at him like you got this, like look.
Through the foam at my mouth, I just say, "Straw." Yep.
And then I'm going to let's see. I'd have to run around to get there.
You could run through. Actually, you can't run through enemies, but
You go underneath.
if they're two sizes
Or fly it?
larger.
Gotcha.
I don't think they are. I will. Take a look at my stuff here.
All right, I'll give you a little bit of time, and then I'm gonna drop you in the turn order.
So, okay, I'm gonna see if this works. I want to conserve as much of my move speed as possible.
Yeah.
If I can I use the disengage action while running by something to not trigger
Yeah.
an opportunity attack?
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Okay, and then okay, so I'm going to bonus action spend a key point
Mm-hmm.
to do Step of the Wind,
Okay.
which gives me the disengage
Okay.
action and doubles my jump distance.
Nice.
And I'm gonna run like, so what is that? Like 10 from there, and then 40. That'll just do it. Get me to there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to.
Is that
Fast.
any attacks of opportunity?
Just be disengaged.
But you only
Okay.
get it. Only does one, I think, right?
Yeah, the first one.
So I'll go
Like he could
That
run.
one-
here
Mm.
then. Well, I was.
He can.
So
Run through my
so
square.
so the thing. So this how it would work. You'd disengage there. This one would not get an attack.
He's grappled though, right? Can they attack when grappled?
Yes.
Yeah, they can.
So if you did
The
even if you
restrained
disengage
one-
here-
The one that's being restrained by the hand has disadvantage on an attack roll.
I don't think you can get to this guy within melee.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't think it's actually possible. This is the downfall of using a map instead of Theater of the Mind is
He
you
can get to here
going through you.
to this. If you go through, I guess, even though I'm small,
It
do
is
I-
half
I
it is
take up
half
some
movement
space?
to get through you though.
Never mind then. No, it's impossible.
Well, scratch all that then. I will just.
Mervin screwed. He's fine.
I will just. I'll just take a slightly longer path.
Okay.
Get to. So I won't spend the key point. I'll just let that guy try and hit me, and then I'll just stay out of range of this guy. That's 15 and
Okay.
another 15.
Well, you have to
and-
actually count out the squares in this case too. Because it's not as the crow flies. It's a little
Right.
different on the ground. Yeah.
So I would go 5, 10, 15.
This is the beauty of using battle maps versus Theater of the Mind. We got to be particular.
25, 30.
Okay, so one attack at disadvantage on you. It is a 11, I think, to hit.
16.
Nice, you dodged that one.
And yeah, I guess I'll just attack this restrained one.
Okay.
You have advantage on it.
It'll have advantage, yeah.
Okay, we are going to use the arm blade.
Is that a crit?
Yeah.
Nice.
So.
Well
Yes.
done. You can either roll
Oh yeah.
roll double
Woo!
your roll. Yeah, actually it was the first roll, but you can either roll double damage or double what you roll.
I will. Let's just double what I roll.
All right. We'll single roll double it. Oh, wait. Piercing critical damage.
Oh, I think it. Okay, it must have.
I think you can mouse over them and they tell you what they rolled.
So it rolled a 1d6 plus 3.
So
So it rolled a 7. And then it.
oh, that's the crit.
It rolled- it
That's the
rolled
crit.
Yeah,
So it's a total of 10.
Yeah.
So it actually rolled double. It doubled your roll.
Oh,
I'll let you choose. Actually, you can take that 4 because you did say you wanted to double it beforehand. So you'll get an extra point of damage in there.
11.
Yeah, so that'll
Yeah.
be 11. Let's do that.
I'll do that.
Yeah. Okay, that puts this one really hurt as well. It's not looking good. Now that it's been arm bladed and grappled by this giant hand.
Okay,
All right,
then-
bonus actioning at all?
Yeah, I will just bonus action unarmed strike.
Very nice. Go for it. Advantage. Is that another crit? It is another crit.
Oh my gosh.
I won't bother.
Yeah, you got the crit.
And we'll take the 6, I guess.
Okay, cool. So that's the 3. So
that's a 10 total, right?
that's
Great
9.
rolls.
That's
Killer
9
rolls.
9 total damage. Yeah,
Oh.
so your arm blade comes out and you just kind of like slash across its thigh, and then your other hand comes by and just punches it. And as you punch it, you just see it like loses a lot of blood with the slash, and then as you punch it in the thigh, just its face becomes white, and that punch makes more blood come out, and it loses consciousness. And
Wow.
dies.
That's badass.
I just yell, Kaia, strong!
Nice.
Very well done. Okay, I need to mark off who's dead on my sheet. All right, very nice. All right, anything else you want to do?
No, that'll be it.
Okay, this guy right here is going to try to break the grapple. Oh, not good. It got a 8. Yep,
16.
It's still grappled. Okay, that'll be it. Then after that,
Thank
Cal, you are up, and then Lacat, you're on deck.
Cal. So my first question: do I have any indication that these creatures speak a language? As this has happened, has there been any spoken word?
Yeah, give me a nature wisdom check. There hasn't been any spoken word yet.
Nature is intelligence. So you just want me to do
Nature or wisdom, whichever one you choose.
wisdom?
Yeah.
19.
19. So they haven't spoken anything, so you probably don't know what they what specific language they speak, but you do recognize that they are like smart enough to have the thought process to like go and try to go for like the smaller people and go behind and things like that. So there is some level of intelligence there.
Perfect. So Cal will turn to Mervon and say, Murfkin, oh no. And he'll just let go of the creature that he was grappling
Nice.
and run over here and grab hold of Mervon.
Okay.
Aw.
It is going to take an opportunity attack on you.
Yep,
You
the
you
red
get
one.
2?
I think just one. Oh, nope, 2,
You
yeah,
get two,
because of the
yeah.
corner. Yep.
Okay. That's a 14 on the first one
Miss.
and a crit on the second one.
What?
Yikes.
Can I
So-
cancel that? So can I use a reaction on my own turn?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
I will cancel
Oh,
the crit.
actually, we're gonna say yes, but you can look that up during your off turn. Very
Okay.
nice. Okay, so you're gonna take a total of 5 slashing damage from the claws as you run past. And you try to grab onto Mervon.
Yeah. So as on my way, I want to cast bonus action spiritual weapon
Okay, cool.
and create a floating spectral lava lamp. That is my spiritual weapon. It is blue with purple lava, and it will smack the creature that is holding Mervon.
Very nice. Okay,
Or
roll.
attempt to smack it.
Yeah, roll that.
13.
13 connects. Yeah, roll damage.
Nice.
7
force damage.
Very good. All right.
Then yeah, I would like to grab hold of Mervon.
Okay. Make a strength roll on that. Strength athletics.
So can I like pull him away? Is that
Yeah,
that's
we're
what I'm
gonna
trying
we're
to
gonna
do
have
here?
it be like a pull out, pull away.
Okay,
from the
and-
claws.
What is the bardic inspiration die on that? The D6?
It is a 1d6. Yep.
Yeah, I'm definitely using it now. So I'll add a D6 to this roll.
22.
yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
At 22.
Yeah, you successfully grip onto Marvin and you pull downward, and you feel as there's a little bit of resistance, and then you feel Marvin comes toppling down on top of you, and you catch him in your arms as you are now holding Mervin.
Oh.
And I'll say, told you, we protect our own. It's my turn.
I tear up a little bit.
Out of fear and gratitude.
Yeah, I think.
Exactly.
Okay, very nice. Okay, let's see. Okay, this guy's gonna take off in the air, and he's gonna fly right here.
Who?
Um, And Lakat, you can take your attack of opportunity if you'd like.
I think they're
Oh,
bullying
I
me.
would like. I'll use my sword and slash at, or pierce at him as he flies away. Oh,
9. Okay, that does not
Yeah,
connect.
9 was
That
the
does not connect. And this guy is going to try to grapple Mervin. But he's kind of being held by Cal. So, yeah, he's still gonna go for it. So bad. All right, roll a strength check, Cal, because you're holding Mervin. Oh yeah, you easily hold on. It goes, and you're easily holding on to him. As that one comes down, and it like grabs onto him for a bit, but you just bear hug him tightly that he can't actually lift him off at all.
Nice.
Yeah. Lakat, you're up. Fritz, you're on deck.
okay. First thing, I just will attack that guy right in front of me.
Okay, nice.
The attack roll is a 20,
That connects. Roll your damage.
and check for poison. Damage is 7.
It's not gonna matter. 7 kills it. How do you like to kill
Great.
this thing?
Oh, I just like do a little jump and just like stick it through the head and kind of slice down through its beak or something as I fall back to the ground.
Very nice. Very nice. All right. It falls
And
dead at your feet.
Then, oh boy, let's see. So that was my action. I can move, but 5, 10, 15, 20. Hey, I can do it. All right. Diagonals are just regular 5s, right?
Yep.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, no, sorry, never mind. My speed is still 25, that's right. And I will bonus action 2-weapon fighting attack with the other sword. This blue guy.
Okay, nice. Go
So,
ahead and roll for that.
Attack roll is a 16.
That connects. Roll your damage.
Damage is a 6.
Very
And
nice.
I don't know if poison procs or not.
Yeah, let's find out. It does. It is poison.
Oh! Grunk poison. 2 whole more damage.
2 whole more damage.
Good roll.
Nice.
Yeah.
Snake eyes.
Was it,
And
why did I have
that.
a poison before?
That's because it slashed at me. And
Oh yeah, it's
Just a
double
constitution.
poisoned. Does it take
Yeah.
poison damage if it's already poisoned?
I thought that poison status was different than so. Like
It is.
the-
I'm just
the
wondering
piercing-
if your thing says different.
It just says that my poison is applied to a piercing weapon and it takes additional damage rather than doing a poison status.
If it
effect.
fails.
Yeah, the same number 12.
Oh, is it an instead of?
Well, here's the wording. You
Okay.
can apply your poison to any piercing weapon as part of an attack with that weapon. The target must succeed on a DC 12 Constitution saving throw or take 2d4 poison damage.
Okay.
That's it.
And so there's no poisoned.
Oh yeah, no, this thing is just a poison damage and it is not
Oh.
poisoned.
I've been saying they're poisoned, which is a condition, and I
Which is it only when if they touch me, that's what happens. They get
Oh.
poisoned.
but they don't take damage, they will become poisoned.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. So attacks do poison damage, touch does the poisoned condition.
Yeah, or if I grapple
Perfect.
them or they grapple me or something like that.
Very nice.
Or they healing save me or something.
Okay, so it is poison still. Yeah. They heal you.
Yeah, that one too. That one's important.
Okay, very
So,
nice.
That is my turn though. I'm done.
Cool. Okay, Fritz, you are up. And Mervon, you're on deck.
So I'm curious about this. I'm pretty sure it works the way that I don't want it to work, but I'm looking for people to lie to me.
Yeah.
It says that as an action, you can cause the hand to reach for a different creature or move to a different occupied space within range.
Okay.
So
What's-
that makes it
what's the
sound like I
range?
can. I'm assuming it's just the movement of the spell, 30 feet.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that makes it sound like you can only move it, or you can only attack with it on a turn. Am I reading that right?
That sounds right.
That sucks. I guess I will move my hand right here,
Okay.
and that's my turn.
Bonus action movement.
I don't have bonus actions.
Okay.
And I will move close. I will run over and hide behind the Goliath again.
Okay. Excellent. All right. With that. Okay. This guy right here is going to fly and begin to fly this way.
Anybody
I-
get opportunity attacks on that?
I think Mervon and Cal. Well, I'm going to say Mervon can get one. Cal, I'm going to say you're holding Mervon. So if you drop, one of you can take one. If Cal drops Mervon, Cal can take one. If not, Mervon can take one from his held position.
I want to do one because I feel safe.
Okay.
I will definitely just hold you. Yeah,
Cool.
that's what I'm doing.
As you're holding me, I'll pull out my rapier and try to stab at it.
Okay, nice.
Throw him at him. Throw him at him.
Throw me. Throw me! Sorry, how do I do this? How do I do the roll for
A
that?
D20 plus your to hit modifier, which should be on the weapon on D&D Beyond, on attacks.
Cool. Then that is this. Not
11.
great.
Unfortunately, maybe being in Cal's arms, and the first time you swung this weapon, maybe in a long time.
He sounds right.
Yeah, you do not connect with this
That's
flying
right.
creature. Okay, that will be it for it. It is your turn now, though, Mervon.
Okay. Then I think that movement of me trying to stab it probably got me to wriggle out of his arms.
Yeah, so we'll say you're like on the ground now.
Cool. And now I'll turn and try and stab at the other one with the same rapier.
Okay, very cool. Go ahead and roll that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, unfortunately, no, that doesn't connect either.
I think as a bonus action, I have 2-weapon fighting,
Yeah, check that out.
which says that I can use my off hand that's holding another weapon, my dagger.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
But I don't do my ability modifier just to the damage, so I'll do the same roll. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, doesn't hit.
Woo!
It still doesn't connect.
You've got a really good modifier too. It's funny.
I know. I'm so emboldened, but very frazzled.
Yeah, you finally get your courage, and these creatures are just dodging your every attack. Yeah, that they do not hit. Bonus or movement at all? I guess you moved a little bit, but any more movement?
I'll probably move back
All right.
out of embarrassment.
If you're moving out of its range,
Oh, yeah.
it's up to you.
Yeah. No, go ahead.
Okay, it's gonna make attacks. Oh, it rolled the same thing twice. That's a 20 to hit, unnatural.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, you take a total of 5 slashing damage from its claws,
Cool.
and that will be it.
I'm what we call bloodied.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're level 1, so that hurts a lot. Kaia, you are up. Cal, you're on deck.
Okay, now this one, is it flying?
It
away?
is.
Is it like flying fairly close to the ground?
It's about
still,
10. It's about 10 to 15 feet off the ground.
Hmm. All right. Well, I will. I'll run to there.
Okay.
And throw a dart at it.
Nice. Go ahead and roll that. 9, straight 9.
Yeah.
That does not connect.
Okay.
Anything else you want to do?
Well. I. Nah.
All
Melee
right.
doesn't work against flying things too well.
It's really hard. All right, Cal, you are up. And Lacotte, you're on deck.
Okay, Cal will move his floating spectral lava lamp to try to attack this creature.
Okay, very nice.
as a bonus action. Ooh.
No man,
Nope. 8.
now you guys get the bad rolls. I was getting horrible rolls, so now that does not connect. No.
Okay, so for his main action, he will pull out his Warhammer and move forward and swing at it with the Warhammer.
Very nice. Go ahead and roll that. 10 does not connect.
No.
I feel no pity. I've been missing everything tonight, so I feel no pity.
Yeah, this is the first time I've not succeeded too, so it checks out basically.
Yeah.
Yep, just can't hit it.
Okay.
That's my whole turn.
Cool. All right. This one is going to. I don't know how this works.
Is it blue? Is that what's happening? Blue is moving?
Blue guy is.
Okay.
I'm not sure how this works. It's going to disengage.
Bummer.
And fly up in the air and begin to fly. Actually, it's going to fly over everybody. So I think maybe one of you gets an opportunity attack on it.
Throw me.
So
Yeah,
one of you can take it.
You mean like Lacotte or
Actually,
Cal? Because we were right
yeah.
next
It disengaged with both of us, so it would
Oh.
just be.
It's not the next one. It's because I figure that's 2 opportunity attacks, right?
I guess I don't know how disengage works exactly. If you're like surrounded, do you not get any of them?
Yeah. Now we gotta look.
If you take the disengage action, your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks for the rest of the turn. We should have done that.
Oh,
How much did you take damage, Kaia? From those opportunity attacks?
No, they missed.
Okay. Oh yeah, I can't remember. I thought one of them hit, but now I can't remember.
I thought
Anyway.
one did for 5 because I thought it critted.
Oh, it did. That's
canceled
right.
it.
One of them crit. So if you took 5 damage, erase that 5 damage, and you can erase your use of that charm.
Yeah, that would be great. Thanks.
Okay, it's gonna get to right there, and that'll be it. You see before it flies off, it screeches at the other one, and the other one looks back at it, and they kind of like give a glance to each other and begin to fly in this direction. But they're about 10 to 15 feet off the ground. They're not flying close to the ground right now. Okay. It's Lacotte's
My
turn,
turn?
I think. Yep.
Okay.
And then Fritz, you're on deck.
As I run and I pull out my bow, let's see, go closer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Call that 25. I'll shoot at blue
Okay, very nice.
with my bow.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll that.
Oh my!
Oh, nat 1. As you pull your drawstring back, the string on your bow breaks.
No!
And you.
Are you kidding me?
It is out of commission for the time being.
That can. Okay.
Lacotte's bow not strong.
Oh,
Hold on then. Let's see. I'll use I'll throw my javelin as my 2-weapon fighting bonus action.
Is that only a melee weapon thing, or is it also any attack?
It's range 30 feet.
No, I mean great weapon fighting.
I'm sorry. Are you saying 2-weapon fighting?
Oh, yeah, 2-weapon fighting.
So when I take attack with any light melee weapon, I
Yeah.
guess my short bow wasn't melee.
Not
So
light melee. So
boy,
that's why.
this just blows. All right.
Lacotte actually
Well.
was too strong. You pulled so hard, you broke your bow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That is my turn.
Okay, very nice. All right, Fritz, you are currently up.
And they're both going that direction.
Correct.
Uh,
Then Mervin, you're on
1,
deck.
2, 3, 4, 5 with my stubby little legs. And I am going to hold sleep that if they get, preferably if both of them, but if even one of them like gets sufficiently out of range of the rest of my team members, I'm going to cast sleep in a ball at them.
Okay. What's the radius on that?
So quick rules thing too. If you prep a spell as your, it will cast the spell regardless.
It doesn't cast the spell, but it consumes the spell.
No. Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say if they get like
the range is
100
90
away.
feet.
Okay,
The range is 90 feet. So and then the ball creates a 20-foot radius. So it could do up to 100 feet.
Okay, so are you saying if one of them gets 90 feet away?
Basically, I'm just trying to avoid hitting my team members. So I'm aiming a sleep ball like right over here off the map, maybe.
I see. I thought you meant once they were out of the range of your team members' attacks, but you mean out of that 20-foot radius.
Yeah, I don't want to sleep my team members.
Perfect. Okay, so if they
It might be high enough that you wouldn't have to worry about it.
That's the really good point. I could aim high enough up that. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna aim it right about where I put it, and I'm gonna put it up in the sky a little bit. And I'm gonna try to hit both of them. But
perfect. I think you're able to. It's a 20-foot radius. Yeah, you can get both of them easy. Kaia's in it too, but we'll see how HP works out.
I'm
hoping
to aim it.
You're right.
Yeah, aim it up. That was a very insightful thing from Brandon.
Is it a orb or is it?
Oh, that's a good question.
It should say on your
It's a sphere.
It looks like a sphere. It's got little lines delineating two dimensions, three dimensions.
Aim it above them. Okay,
That's a sphere.
Cool. Give me an Arcana check to see about that.
Okay. If my mouse would appear back on my screen somewhere, there it is.
Oh yeah. Okay,
23.
You can get it wherever you want. Yep.
Woo!
All right, roll your sleep hit dice.
I'm just holding it for right now. I guess I could just hit him right now if I do
I'll
the up
say
thing.
you won't hit Kaia with the 23.
Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know if I want to do this. Yeah, I want to do it like this. Okay. Can't do it in there. Do it in here.
Oh, 27, nice. Okay. This one right here falls. You see as it flies, and it just stops flapping, and it plummets and falls to the ground.
Oh no!
And it
does it take any fall damage?
Yeah, it's gonna take 2d6 of damage.
I think that wakes it immediately back up.
Oh no!
Oh no!
It takes 8 points of falling damage.
Ouch.
And then it snaps back awake and looks incredibly confused at what just happened. I was in the air, and now I'm not in the air. The other one, like, squawks at it and also looks incredibly confused at what just happened.
Just narcolepsy.
That's all it is. Yeah, it's just a medical condition. All right, anything else you want to do?
That's it.
All right, Mervin, you're up. Kaia, you're on deck.
Okay, can I see how injured everyone got throughout that fight?
Yeah, are you looking for anyone in particular?
Is Cal doing all right?
Cal's doing really good.
Okay, then I'm gonna quietly and surreptitiously try to cast healing word on myself without letting others see that I'm being really selfish.
Okay, give me a. I can't remember. What are the components of healing word? I mean, it's verbal.
It's verbal.
Oh.
It's all. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so give me a stealth check.
You whisper to
Okay.
yourself.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Cal definitely hears you whispering to yourself,
All right.
and you probably recognize what this spell is as well.
I do. Yeah.
Just like a
Well-
like a glow, a kid reading underneath a bed sheet.
Yeah, exactly. I'm asleep.
I'll leave it to him to decide how to emotionally react to this, but I am casting it on myself.
Yeah. You see that he
D4.
like glances at you as you cast it.
Cool. I'm good.
Wow, nice job. Is that an action or a bonus action?
That's an action. That's a spell.
Well,
It's a bonus
I think
action.
it's a bonus action.
Oh, is it really?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
So
It's a
you
bonus
actually
action
have
spell.
an action also.
I didn't think of anything else to do. Give me a sec. I think everyone's too far away for me to get to anyway. So,
Unless you have another spell that's an action. Oh wait, it'd have to be a cantrip, right?
Yeah, it would have to be a
Yeah.
cantrip spell.
yeah. Oh, sure. I'll do that. Let's see. How far away is this guy? How do I do the measuring thing you guys were all doing?
It's the ruler with the circle.
The ruler. Okay.
It looks like a power button slanted. Yeah.
Okay, great. Then I'm gonna. I haven't been in this world for very long, but you're one of the ugliest creatures I've ever seen. And that's vicious mockery.
Nice.
Wisdom saving throw.
Nice. Okay.
What did you just say about not having been in this world for very long?
I meant more like in the real world, the fighting
Oh, okay.
adventuring world.
Because we have had people before who have not been from our world.
Ah, yeah.
He rolled a
No.
he rolled a 5.
Then that does not save, and you take 1d4 of psychic. Is that what it is?
Nice.
Damage.
Cool.
I think I get disadvantage on my next attack, right?
Oh.
It doesn't matter. He's poisoned,
Yes.
so he has
Cool.
double. He would have double disadvantage,
Cool.
which is not a real thing. So. Did
And that's all I do.
Oh, roll your d4.
Oh, you. I roll it. Okay.
I'm not rolling your damage.
That doesn't get a plus to anything, does it?
Oh my
I don't think
gosh!
so.
Your 4s, your d4s are coming through big. Okay, nice. All right, Kaia, you are up, and then Cal, you're on deck.
This guy's. Switch back to that. This guy's still on the ground. Yes.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I did something.
and
run up
he's prone, so you'll get advantage.
I'm going to run up and stab him.
Yeah, with advantage. Is that a
So
crit?
mean. He just woke up.
No,
Oh,
that's
it's
a
not a
19.
crit. The 19. So because the advantage that it has with falling on the ground, you are able to connect and you can roll damage on it. 9.
Hey.
That's enough to kill it. How do you want to do it?
Just like I want to like jump and like arm blade like straight through the forehead.
Nice. Is this Kaia's first kill?
No, I killed this one. That was.
Oh, okay, okay. That's right.
She-
That's right.
Punched it. It was awesome.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You're right. It was the punch.
So.
Okay, very nice. Okay. Anything else you want to do?
Nope.
All right, Cal, you're up. And Lacotte, you're on deck.
So just got this one that's flying in the air.
Yep.
Cal will move closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and cast Toll the Dead,
Okay.
which is a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
13 DC.
11.
Yeah. So it's gonna take 4 damage.
Ooh, a whole 4.
Necrotic
Nice.
style. And that's my turn.
Spiritual weapon it or?
No, because it can only move 20 feet, and it's not close enough.
I hate that so much.
Yeah.
I'll move it 20 feet, but yeah, it's not gonna matter.
Okay.
Spiritual weapon moving slightly slower than you is one of the most frustrating things in the universe.
I guess it is nice that you can cast it away from you, but yeah. For
Yeah.
Sure. All right, it is going to fly away. And it gets off screen. It's up to you guys whether you want to pursue it or not. You can. It gets a decent amount of ways though. Lacotte, you are up. It's probably about. It's a little further than that, so it's probably about 80 feet away from you right now.
All right, I'm just trying to see how close I can get to it.
Yeah.
Because I can throw my
But it is
javelin.
flying at an upward angle, so it's gaining altitude by the second. So it's 80 foot on the ground. It's probably about 20 feet above you as well.
Cool.
So whoever wants to Pythagorean that, we can find out how far away it actually is.
All right. Well, I'll move here.
Okay.
What? Oh, I have to click to select me now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I'll throw my javelin, but the lower range is only 30, so I have to be at disadvantage.
It is a disadvantage. What's the max range?
All right. 120.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Definitely. Roll disadvantage.
So I'm adding 3 to this.
I'm keeping it here because I need to see its HP.
I think this is a +3. Okay,
Ah!
disadvantage.
It hits!
14.
It connects! Roll damage!
Damage is 6.
Okay.
Does it succeed poison?
Oh, yeah.
Or does it need to?
Forgot about that. Oh, it does not succeed.
Grung poison is 4
Oh
more.
my gosh. Okay.
Lacotte
that was
just hucks a javelin.
yeah, that was
hopelessly.
exactly what you needed to kill it.
Really?
It was
Wow.
it had 10 HP left. So yeah, you chuck the spear, it sticks into the side of this creature and it's flying away, and you see as its wings beat slower and slower and slower, and it begins to drop, and then it falls and lands in the thicket of the brush over in this direction. And that will be
Sweet.
it. We'll be out of initiative. Well
After-
done. Great plays.
After a little, like a beat passes where everybody's just coping with what happens, Fritz turns around and looks at Melvin and says, I can't believe you're still alive. That
Me neither.
I could have never predicted that.
Oh, this was just a scratch.
Yeah, that was a bit of a close call.
I'm just dancing around one of my other javelins, just like chanting in some guttural language that nobody understands, celebrating the kill.
I'm over there dancing with Lacotte too. I'm just celebrating.
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself.
Better late than never. I'll be ready for
I'll run
whatever
up-
comes next.
Yeah, I'm prepared for whatever's coming out of those trees next.
Yeah.
All right.
So- This is what it's all about, huh? The adventuring life.
So this was a good day.
Oh boy.
Yeah, see, it was. You got to see the good side of it.
That's
Congratulations.
just the boss. We haven't even gone in the cave yet, you guys. Just saying.
Lakat, as you are dancing, actually, Kaia, as you're standing there, and Lakat, as you're dancing around, you notice on this creature, tied to its hands, looks to be 2 additional hands tied onto its wrists. It's strapped with like a crude rope binding through like the palm of the hand. So on 2 of them, it has it there. So on this wrist, connected like that, there's a hand.
Parker, do you have your video on?
Yeah, I do.
Yes, I can see it.
I can't see Parker. I'm gonna reconnect.
Yeah, so like if I'm gonna visualize it, so this is the creature's hand, and then it has a hand like this below it, and it's attached like through the palm of it, essentially.
Like with this string or something?
With like a rope.
Can I see like what kind of hand is it?
Yeah, you can give me a medicine or a nature check.
Medicine.
7. You definitely know it's not like a human, elf, or dwarven hand. It has some fur on it. Not entirely sure what creature it would be, but it's not like a human hand.
Can I see them inspecting this
I'm sorry.
stuff?
It's not a hand. It's a foot. They're feet. 2 feet. I'm sorry. I apologize.
That changes a lot.
Yeah. Sorry.
Can I see them looking at this stuff?
Yeah. You can probably saunter over if you like.
If
I'll
I
follow
go,
Cal.
does it look like it belonged to my companions that I'd lost?
It does not. It actually
Does it look like a bugbear foot?
It does. It looks like the foot of a bugbear.
Do I? Okay, yeah, I think I. That looks like it might be the foot of the thing that killed my companions. And then Fritz breaks the 4th wall and looks directly at Kaia.
Bryan's character died, so that was one of them. All right, so
I'm totally lost. So Lakat is not. I don't want to interrupt though if other people are going to.
So you've just killed all these things. What would you like to do now?
I'm checking out the body of this one I killed. Feel like I want to see if there's some salvageable materials from the kill.
Yeah, I think kind of the most notable things are its teeth and its claws. Those are kind of the coolest things from it.
Cool. Do the teeth come out easily or something, or are they just really sharp, like shark teeth kind of thing, or what?
Yeah, they're kind of like shark teeth. Not like in rows, but they're serrated. They're carnivorous teeth for sure. It would take some work to get them out, for sure. But you could go at it.
If the group starts moving off, I will follow. But yeah, I'll fiddle with salvaging some. I don't know. What looks more deadly, teeth or talon? Just bang for your buck kind of moment.
The teeth.
As I look at the. All right, I'll start trying to. I don't know, pry some teeth out.
Okay, give me.
I'm ignoring the rest of the group, kind of.
Give me a strength or medicine check.
That's the same. Actually. All right. Okay, 18.
Yeah, you're able to get a handful of teeth working at it. There are some you definitely can't get out. You try, but you just break them off, and there's nothing really to them. But the ones that are big enough and look cool, you get, a handful, 4 or 5 pretty good looking teeth out of it.
Cool.
What are these things? I ask to the general group.
Do I know what they are?
You can give me a. I'm trying to think if you would have ever read about something like this.
I'm also curious if there's anything significant about attaching something's feet to your feet.
Yeah. You can give me a nature. Probably a nature check. You know what? Or a history check. You can do history with advantage, actually. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you can
I'm
do
fine with that.
Nice.
23, yeah.
Wow.
You recall an old journal of an explorer back before the Great War happened between the dragons. There was a great explorer that had traveled across to the island where the volcano is, and they had described these flying human, not quite dragon, not quite human, lizard creatures. They called them the Terra Folk, which was Pterafolk. They were very tribal, very primitive creatures, and they were known to tie trophies of their victims to themselves as a sign of proving themselves in battle.
Yucky.
I will tell him all of that in a very obnoxious know-it-all tone.
I'll just look at you like you're really smart.
And I will look back at you like I'm really smart.
Okay, what are the rest of y'all doing?
So,
Cal
does
will
this,
be. Go ahead.
does this what you just described, and maybe I didn't pick up on it, but is this the shape of the thing we saw flying over the bone pit a couple times ago? Like, they were way up in the air. You said they were kind of dragon-like.
Yeah, this matches what they were from a faraway perspective. This matches exactly that.
Okay. Well, I don't think I understood most of what Fritz told everyone, but anyway. Maybe I shouldn't have
Sorry,
said
what
that. Sorry.
were you saying, Cal?
So Cal will say to the group, "Now I don't understand everything about what happened last time, Fritz, but it seems to me like the group was paid to just come to the home of this goblin group and just kill them. And I don't know that I can be a part of that, because they've clearly put a sign here to keep out, and I think that should be respected. I worry about going into that cave.
I can maybe sympathize with what you're saying, but I would like to point out that this foot attached to the bottom of the creature appears to be the foot of possibly the thing that killed all of my friends, so I'm starting to suspect that all of the goblins are dead. Possibly.
Well, it doesn't hurt to go in and check then and see if anybody needs help in there.
And if they still have their ears, we could sell them.
The live ones or the you mean the I don't know about this.
Well, if they're dead, I mean, of course, if they're dead.
Yeah, okay.
They won't need ears anymore, right?
No, dead things don't need ears.
Exactly.
Oh,
Okay then.
How will they hear the call of the master when he brings them back to life?
Oh no.
Quiet, narrator. I have him where I want him.
Yeah, I don't want to hold up the group personally, but Cal did need to say something, so he's convinced now.
Good guy, Cal.
Yeah.
All right, are y'all gonna head into the thicket or?
Oh, I like how we all had dark vision for that fight.
You actually still
You
have
still
it for a
do.
little longer.
That's
Okay.
for an hour, so
Yeah, that
probably
was
still have it
not
for
that long.
50 minutes still-ish.
Still have it for
Great.
a bit. Each round of combat's actually only like 6 seconds long, so it slows down in real life, but not in the game.
So is it easy to get through the shrubbery?
Is that where you guys are heading?
I would think so.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
let's take a 5-minute break, so I can prep some stuff real quick, and then we'll join back up at like 8:50. Okay.
Sounds good.
9:50 your time. Sorry.
Sounds good.